Hello there. Today we are going to see one very simple trap in the French defense. And here the game starts with the e4 pawn. White plays e4, black plays e6. This is the French defense. White continues with d4, occupying the center. Whenever you get a chance, you should take control of the center. Black attacks with d5. And now white has to take a decision because black is attacking the pawn. So here we have three different variations. We can go for this the advanced variation, or there is one more where we will support it. Knight c3 is most commonly played nowadays. Another variation is the exchange variation, but this black equalizes easily because now his bishop is free and he can develop the bishop from the square. Normally in the French defense the c8 bishop is slightly blocked. Today we are going to see the advanced variation trap. And here black plays c5, attacking the base of the pawn, and now white defends it with c3. Black plays knight c6, putting further pressure on this d4 pawn. White plays knight f3, developing the knight. Queen b6, and you can see this queen is now putting pressure along this two lines. One is on the d4 pawn and on the b2 pawn, because of which the c1 bishop cannot be developed, and white has to worry about the d4. Now white has a couple of moves. The most common played move is a3, and white's idea is to play b4 and attack this pawn and solve the problem of the attack on b2 as well as d4. In this variation, black continues with knight f6 and the game continues. We will learn about it in next videos. In this game, which we are seeing the trap, after queen b6, opponent played bishop d3, and here white is putting a very small trap on black, and he is offering a pawn. Now this pawn is having three attacks from black: the knight, queen and the pawn, and he is having only two defenses now, knight and queen. One of the defense has been blocked, and because of which it seems that black is getting the pawn, but this is a very small trap which white has put. If black takes the pawn and captures it with queen or knight, then he will be in trouble. Let's see the trap. Black took pawn into, white captured with pawn into, black took this knight. Now this is a bad move. Actually here he can stop the trap. I will show you how it can be stopped. He took this pawn, knight into, and this is another grave blunder where he loses the queen now, and here bishop e5. You can see the discovered attack on the queen. And because of this discovered attack, white gets the queen here. Black may defend the check with bishop d7. White plays bishop into d7, king into d7, first exchanging of the bishop so that he can take the free queen. And now white is one full queen, free queen up. So here we see the French defense discovered attack trap, which ends with the queen up in 11th move. Now we'll go back and a little and see how black could have avoided this trap. In this position, black can avoid the trap with the bishop d7, which blocks the line of the check where the bishop was giving check, and by playing this he avoids the trap. And now white can simply continue with bishop e2, opening the support of the pawn with the queen, and the game continues. So this is the trap, French defense discovered attack trap. Okay, thank you, bye.